Hello, Finance Oracle fans. I have a good news for you today, and that is because New Zealand is currently experiencing severe labor shortage. Especially in the seasonal work sector. I would like you to watch this video for you to see how you can move to New Zealand in just 6 weeks. This is such a wonderful opportunity, and I would like you to grab this information and make out the best out of it. You do not need a proof of English language. You do not need work experience. You do not need to have a degree. There is no age limit, and the average salary is 25 to 35 New Zealand dollar per hour. So you can see this is good opportunity for you. The government of New Zealand has allocated 19,500 slots to employers in the horticulture and viticulture sector in New Zealand. So that means that 19,500 persons will be employed this season in New Zealand. That is a huge opportunity. For those who would want to act fast, this is quite a good opportunity for you. New Zealand is one of the safest places in the world. It is one of the safest places to raise children. Their official language is English. The King of England is the head of state of New Zealand. And it is also a high income country, and it's very advanced country. If you are able to move to New Zealand with this pathway, and if you live for 5 years in New Zealand, then you will be able to get a permanent residency and subsequently a citizenship. So it is a wonderful program. But the question is, what is this program? This program is the New Zealand Seasonal Work Visa. Let me repeat again. New Zealand Seasonal Work Visa. I would like you to make a note so that you'll be able to, get every information which I'm going to pass here. If I'm so fast, you can pause and make your notes. Now, this program allows employers to bring foreigners to work in New Zealand. Initially, you are going to be given a 7-month visa, okay? Then, which is also renewable for 3 times if you are still with the same employer. But if you are not with the same employer, you may not be able to renew this up to 3 times, okay? Now, what do you need to come to New Zealand, or what do you need to apply for this opportunity? You need a valid passport. You need a police clearance showing you are not a wanted person in your home country. You need to be in good health. Most employer or some opportunities, they would want to, depending on your duration of stay, they would want you to do a chest x-ray. But they will tell you, during their application process, they will inform you. You also need to find a job, not just a job, but you have to find this job from a recognized employer. In New Zealand, they have the recognized employers whom are registered with the government. I'm going to be showing you the list later on. It is only these recognized employers that are able to sponsor visa for employees into New Zealand. So now, if you want to travel within the next 3 to 5 months, Finance Oracle will support you with all relevant information that will help you to travel. It could be New Zealand, it could be Norway, and other places where we've researched and been producing videos about. So if you want to do this without spending money to immigration lawyers or to some kind of agents, then you need to continue to watch our videos. So you have to subscribe and ring the bell so that you'll be among the first persons who will always see our video. Some opportunities need for you to be one of the fastest finger. If you're able to apply immediately within a short period of time, when application has not been done by so many persons, then you have a better opportunity. There is no immigration success without the right information, and that is the information Finance Oracle is bringing to the table. So if you want to be successful in this pursuit, you need to subscribe to our channel for you to benefit from our information, and make sure that you utilize this information as soon as you get it. Okay, then let's go back and let's get started. If you want to move to New Zealand within the seasonal work visa opportunities, number one, you need to find a job. And you must find a job from a recognized employer in New Zealand. Otherwise, your visa, they cannot be able to sponsor your visa. Because the seasonal job will require an employer who can sponsor your visa. And if this happens, it is certain that your employer will sponsor your application process and also provide you with an accommodation when you arrive, because this is a temporary job. Now, how do I get a job that will land me in New Zealand? Like I said before, number one, I'm going to be providing you websites, at least 2 or 3, which can actually help you to find a job in New Zealand. Then you can browse the rest yourself. Secondly, I will show you how you can search online to identify employers that are recognized by New Zealand, employers with recognition status. Once you have confirmed employment from New Zealand, it takes only 6 weeks for you to get a visa to New Zealand. From the day you have gotten a visa, it takes only 14 days for you to move. You have to move within 14 days of getting a visa, which means your flight ticket should be available. It's not after getting a visa you start looking for flight ticket, but in most cases, they will take care of all these things. Again, cost of application for this pathway is 320 New Zealand dollar, which is roughly about 200 USD. So you can compare this with UK, where you have to pay over 1,500 pounds. Now I'm going to take you around the website so that you can have a look at how you can search for a job and how you can apply for this opportunity. Okay, now this is the website for New Zealand immigration and for recognized seasonal employer limited visa. This visa is for those who want to work within the horticulture and viticulture industry. And this visa is valid for 7 months of stay. And that is the length of stay. And the age limit is within 18 years and above. So if you are not an adult, you are not eligible to apply for this visa. And the country, all the employers, about 204 employers, they have a quota of 19,500 each year, which means each employer can actually bring as much as he needs, right? That's what it means. So you can imagine. Then the cost for this is 325 USD. I mean, not USD, New Zealand dollar for you to apply. Then the processing time is 6 weeks, and about 90% happens within 6 weeks. Okay, so that means that you have an ample opportunity to move within 6 weeks. If you start applying, by the time you apply to 10 to 15 and 20 persons and companies, you may be lucky to get a job and you'll be moving to New Zealand. Okay, well, you need to have, for you to be eligible and for you to be able to apply, you need to have an identity. You must have an international passport to identify yourself. You also, country of citizenship, they consider most of people from Pacific nations and also people from all other part of the world. Health, you must be in good health. Most of the job they will request for a chest x-ray, but until they request for any proof of health, do not submit any medical fitness until they request from you, okay? All right, then you must be in good and regular character. You must have police clearance from your home country, which shows you are not a wanted person. Okay. Then you need to have genuine intention of moving. Yes, you want to work, and that is why you're moving. Then a medical insurance, and lastly, a New Zealand job offer. This is the key thing. Okay, now the question is, how do we get a job offer? How can you get the job offer? So let's go back. Let's go back and see. Now click here, recognize seasonal employers. You see the list. If you go down, you see the list. Okay, let's get the list. So you can see here it has brought out the list of employers. If you have or know any employer, you can just come here and filter it or some keyword, the kind of job, maybe fruit picker or something. Otherwise, you can just go through all the list. You can see they have about 207 pages, and each pages maybe is about, I don't know, 15 or thereabout. Multiply by 207, that means a lot of numbers. Yes, Wilcox and Sons. You can see when their own is ending, is already gone. But you can see AB Wood Holdings Limited. Their status is expiring by October 31st. You know, you can see all the expiry date to help you. 15 June 2025, 2026, just that way. So let's say you can click up here to see the details. So if you click here, you can see their details, the address, there's the physical address, the map, and all that. So, but what you can just do is you copy this and you come over to Google and search for them. Now you can see details. This is actually not a website, but you can see details, including their registration number, their business number. So you can call this line. Okay, you can see their physical address or registered address and a lot of other informations which you can use to track them. So you can call their number or you can also search for their email and send them an email for them. And if you find their website, you can actually send them an email. Let's say Avocado Heaven. You copy it, go to Google, search. Some of them don't have a website or they didn't publish their website, whereas some like Avocado Heaven has a website, so you can check Avocado Heaven and you can send them an email to say that you've seen them in the list of published seasonal workers and that you would like to apply for a seasonal work with them. Sometimes they don't advertise the job role, sometimes they do. So once you've done that, you will be able to get a response from them and start up job search with them. Okay, they can give you an interview and a whole lot of other opportunities. So you can see their email. Some of them also put their phone number, so you may want to reach out to them through the phone number. But if you want to join them, for these guys, they have got something. You say join them, but at the moment they do not have any job vacancies, so this will not be helpful to you. But that is just the way you're going to search each of them. Like for example, if you want to check these other guys, Aputu Farms, they've got a number of job opportunities. You can hit up job opportunities, okay? And you see the number of job opportunities they have. And you check if you're qualified for any of these. Field operations 21C, direct farm tractor operator and general farm support, tractor AG machinery operator, permanent pip fruit machinery operator, expression of interest. So this is where you can just express yourself. Then you can see their phone number and their email address. Okay. So, for example, if you want to check this, you can check for more information to see what specific skills they are looking for that very role. So, if you open up, it will show you what they are looking for. Now it has opened, so you can say about the role, about the other key bits about you, what they need from you. So you can say about the role,
You can see the other things they also need from you and all that. So you can now hit up apply now, and you can apply. Be aware that, like I said earlier on, some of the websites, like you can see, this is Bay Orchard. Bay Orchard is also one of the guys who are listed. So you can go to Bay Orchard and you can use contact us button, and with that button you can be able to get their phone numbers and their email, okay, to join them. And let's go somewhere and check them out. Okay, so let's check them out. They are these guys, yeah. NA17 Limited. Let's see what they have. Now this is another one, Wilkers, which I've opened earlier on. If you check Wilkers, you see that they have seasonal rows, and they have production rows for the seasonal rows. They have pack house rows. They have this is the application procedure. For the production role, you have to apply to this, and you're gonna work for 40 to 70 hours a week. You apply to this email. You work for 40 to 70 hours per week, depending on the weather. Of course, you're paid per hour, right? Yeah. This is for the production pack house role. Let me see. Here, it will start from January and end in May. That's why you need to start applying right now. Okay. Okay, based on pack house, we begin our recruitment for this role in November each year. So already started last month and still ongoing. So so this is the application process. So you can visit here, or you send your CV to this email to apply. Let's pick another guys. Let's pick these guys. Okay, there's the website. And there's the career portal here. I just open the website and have a look. You can see the farm, the farm yard. So if you have a look now, you can see the career. So click on the career. You see these guys, they are looking for an internal solution specialist. So if you look at these guys are actually looking for someone with an IT experience. So you can see it's not just about picking fruits, but you can also work as an IT guy, internal solution specialist. You see? Duties include a firm commitment and dedication to provide outstanding customer service and a desire to make contribution through positive communication and teamwork. Answer and resolve phones and email tickets. So this is more of an IT guy. Self-directed focus on team metrics and initiatives. Maintain, be confluent in Zendex and uh, provide all level of technical support for PC hardware, software, network, email, telephone, and cloud application. So, looking for an IT guy. If you go back and pick another one too, you see there are jobs. These guys had only one opportunity anyway. Okay, this is Apata. Yeah, let's open. You see these guys, they have an employment portal, and you can just go here. Okay, I think I've showed you Apata. Yeah, and you can see what job do they have. I think we can click here and select employment. Is there you want to be apply now? So you click here. This guy is a deal on kiwi fruits. So you can see this is how you can apply for jobs to move to New Zealand for the seasonal work visa. So if you do this, I'm sure if you do about 10 to 15 applications, you may be a lucky guy. So do not fail to try your best and do it prayerfully. I pray that the Lord will see you through your endeavors. Cheers.